Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the conclusions of Paris-Roubaix Femmes with me, James Talk Sports. So, my first conclusion is that Trek Segafredo, the women's team, really love this race. It's pretty clear. They've won the first two editions, and again, they won it in solo fashion, this time with Elisa Longo-Borghini. She's had such a brilliant career that this really tops it off. She's won Flanders, she's won plenty of other races, but winning Roubaix, winning the second Roubaix, topped it off. And it was a great team performance with Trek as well, with Lucinda Brand taking home third place and Ellen van Dijk, despite suffering a puncture early on, was in the top 10 as well. While Trek had a tactically brilliant race, I think SDworks didn't quite get it right. They had plenty of numbers in that group in the final. They were the only ones with more than one. They had Chantal van den Broek Black and Lottie Kopecky. But they never worked cohesively. They never got the other riders working to chase. Yes, they were marked out by Van Dijk and Brand, but ultimately they never took the race on to say, we're going to catch Longo-Borghini for a sprint for Lottie Kopecky. One of the rides of the day for me was from the British champion, Five for Georgie. She came into the race with domestic duties for Floorty Mackay and Lorena Wiebes. Wiebes punctured in the middle of the race and never truly recovered. And Floorty and Five for Georgie were in the fight going into the Carrefour. Despite Georgie doing a fantastic job for her teammate, she still managed to take 9th place. Next conclusion is that although it was a fantastic day for Trek Segafredo, it wasn't all good news. World champion and one of the favourites, if it came down to a sprint, Elisa Balsamo was disqualified for a incredibly Vincenzo Nibali like sticky bottle. Not a very good look for the team, not a very good look for the world champion. I don't know who called it, but whoever did needs a good slap on the wrist. My my final point and final conclusion is that the race really did miss Marianne Vos. The morning we found out she tested positive for COVID, and that really took a shine off the race because we knew Jumbo-Visma were all for her, and it really took a team out that would be able to control the race alongside SDworks against Trek Segafredo. Vos was definitely missed, and she'll be missed at Fletcher Alone and Liège-Bastogne-Liège as well if she's unable to do that.